Okay, this is streaming again. I'm gonna continue whatever this is. I don't know what's happening. Probably doing something illegal. I'm sorry. Albert, get page 78. Gilthaniel. We'll remember who we dwell in this land far beneath the trees. There's starlight on the western sea. The song ended. These are high elves. They spoke the name of Albert, said Father in amazement. Few of that fairest folk I've ever seen in the Shire. Not many now remain in Middle-earth east of the Great Sea. This is indeed a strange chance. The hobbit sat in shadow by the wayside. They were now silent as the last elf passed, he turned and looked towards the hobbits and laughed. Hail, Frodo, he cried. You are brought late. Or are you perhaps lost? This is indeed wonderful, they said. 3 hobbits in a wood at night. We have not seen such a thing since Bilbo went away. What is the meaning of it? The meaning of it, fair people, said Father, is simply that we seem to be going the same way as you are. I like walking under the stars, but I should welcome your company. Oh, we have no need of other company. The hobbits are so dull, they laughed. And how do you know that we're going the same way as you? For you do not know whither we're going. And how do you know my name? Asked Frodo in return. We know many things, they said. We have seen you often before with Bilbo, though you may not have seen us. Who are you, and who is your lord? Asked Frodo. I'm Gildor, answered the leader, the elf who had first hailed them. Gildor Inglorian of the house of Finrod. We're exiled, and most of our kindred have long ago departed, and we too are now only tarrying here a while ere we return over the great sea. But some of our kinsfolk dwell still in peace in Rivendell. Come now, Father, tell us what you are doing, for we see that there is some shadow of fear upon you. Oh, wise people, interrupted Pippin eagerly, tell us about the Black Riders. Black Riders? This is said in low voices. Why do you ask about Black Riders? Because 2 Black Riders have overtaken us today, or one has done so twice, said Pippin. Only a little while ago he slipped away as you drew near. The elves did not answer at once, but spoke together softly in their own tongue. At length Gildor returned to the hobbits. We will not speak of this here, he said. We think you had best come with us. It is not our custom, but for this time we will take you on our road, and you shall lodge with us tonight if you will. Oh, fair folk, this is good fortune beyond my hope, said Pippin. Sam was speechless. I thank you indeed, Gildor Inglorian, said Frodo, bowing. Elen Silal Limen Tilvor. A star shines on the hour of our meeting, he added in the high elven speech. Be careful, friends, cried Gildor, laughing. Speak no secrets. Here is a scholar in the ancient tongue. Bilbo is a good master. Hail, elf friend, he said, bowing to Frodo. Come here with your friends and join our company. You had best walk in the middle so that you may not stray. You may be weary before we halt. Why, where are you going? Asked Frodo. For tonight we go to the woods on the hills above Woodhall. It is some miles, but you shall have us at the end of it. It will shorten your journey tomorrow. They now march on again in silence and pass like shadows and faint lights. The woods on either side became denser, the trees were now younger and thicker, and as the lane went lower, running down into a fold of the hills, there were many deep breaks of hazel on the rising slopes at either hand. The elves sat in the grass and spoke together in soft voices. They seemed to make no further notice of the hobbits. Away high in the east swung Remelath, the red stars, and slowly above the mist red Borgil rose, glowing like a jewel of fire. Come, said the elves. Come, the elves called to the hobbits. Come, now's the time for speech and merriment. Pippin sat up and rubbed his eyes. He shivered. There was a fire in the hall and food for hungry guests, said an elf standing before them. At the sound of the greensward there was an opening. This is poor fare, they said to the hobbits, for we're lodging in the greenwood far from our halls. If you ever are a guest at home, we'll treat you better. It seems to me good enough for a birthday party, said Frodo. It seems to me good enough for a birthday party. Party, said Frodo. British accent for Frodo, I don't know why, he seems pretty hot-headed. Pippin afterwards recalled little of either food or drink, for his mind was filled with light upon the elf faces, and the sound of voices so various and so beautiful that he felt in a waking dream. Sam could never describe in words nor picture clearly to himself what he felt or thought that night, though it remained in his memory as one of the chief events of his life. Well, sir, if I could grow apples like that, I would call myself a gardener. But it was the singing that went to my heart, if you know what I mean. Frodo sat eating, drinking, and talking with delight, but his mind was chiefly on the words spoken. I smiled at him and said, laughing, "Here is a jewel among hobbits." After a while, Pippin fell fast asleep and was lifted and borne away to a bower under the trees. They spoke of many things, old and new. Tell me, Gilda, have you ever seen Bilbo since he left us? Gilda smiled. Yes, he answered, twice. He said farewell to us on this very spot, and I saw him once again far from here. You do not ask me or tell me much that concerns yourself, Frodo, said Gilderoy, but I already know a little, and I can read more in your face and in the thought behind your questions. You are leaving the Shire, and yet you doubt that you will find what you seek or accomplish what you intend, or that you will ever return. Is that not so? Is that so? Is that not so? Not so. What? It is, said Frodo. But I thought my going was a secret known only to Gandalf and my faithful Sam. He looked at Sam, who was snoring gently. The secret will not reach the enemy from us, said Gildo. The enemy? Said Frodo. Then you know why I'm leaving the Shire. I do not know for what reason the enemy is pursuing you, answered Gildo, but I perceive that he is strange indeed, that it seems to me. And I warn you that peril is now both before you and behind you, and upon either side. You mean the riders? I fear that they were servants of the enemy. What are the Black Riders? Has Gandalf told you nothing? Nothing about such creatures? Then I think it is not for me to say more. But still, I should keep you from your journey. Oh God, talking. I can't imagine what information would be terrifying than your hints and warnings. I knew that danger lay ahead, of course, but I did not expect to meet it in our own Shire. Can't a hobbit walk from the water to the river in peace? But it is not your own Shire, said Gilderoy. Some dwelt here before hobbits were, and others will dwell here again when hobbits are no more. The wide world is all about you. You can fence yourself in, but you cannot forever fence it out. I know, and yet it always seems so safe and familiar. What can I do now? My plan was to leave the Shire secretly. I might go right to Rivendell, but my footsteps are dogged before I even get to Buckland. I think you should follow that plan, said Gilderoy. I will not think the road will prove too hard for your courage. But if you desire to clean a castle, you should ask Gandalf. I do not know the reason for your flight, and therefore I will not know by any means your pursuers will assail you. But these things Gandalf must know. I suppose that you will see him before you leave the Shire. I hope so, but there is another thing that makes me anxious. I have been expecting Gandalf for many days. He was to have come to Hobbiton at the latest 2 nights ago, but he has never appeared. Now I am wondering what could have happened. Should I wait for him? Gilda was silent for a moment. I do not like this news, he said at last. That Gandalf should be late does not bode well. But he said, do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they are subtle and quick to anger. The choice is yours, to go or wait. And it is also said, answered Frodo, go not to the elves for counsel, for they will say both no and yes. Is it indeed? Laughed Gilderoy. Elves seldom give unguarded advice, for advice is a dangerous gift even from the wise to the wise, and all courses may run ill. But what would you? You have not told me all concerning yourself, and how then I shall choose better than you. But if you demand advice, I will for friendship's sake give it. I think you shouldn't go. I'm not gonna read the rest of this out loud. I am deeply grateful, says Frodo, but I wish you would tell me plainly what the Black Riders are. If I take your advice, I may not see Gandalf for a long while, and I ought to know what danger that pursues me. Is it not enough to know that they are servants of the enemy? Answered Gilderoy. Flee them, speak no word to them, they are deadly. Ask no more of me, but my heart forebodes that ere all is ended you, Frodo, son of Drogo, will know more of these fell things than Gilderoy and Glorian. May Elbereth protect you. Where I find courage? Asked Frodo. That is what I chiefly need. Courage is found in unlikely places, said Gilderoy. Be of good hope. Sleep now. In the morning we shall have gone, but we will send our messages through the lands. The wandering companies shall know of your journey, and those of their power for good shall be on the watch. I name you Elfriend, and may the stars shine upon the end of your road. Seldom have we had such delight in strangers. and it is fair to hear words of the ancient speech from the lips of other wanderers in the world. Frodo felt sleep coming onto him, even as Gildor finished speaking. I will sleep now, he said, and the elf led into the bower beside Pippin, and he threw himself upon the bed and fell at once into a dreamless slumber. End of chapter! Woohoo! I did it, maybe. I don't know. These are so long and so hard to read. God, why? I guess I'll continue. Maybe. One watching? It's probably me. Okay. I might continue, I guess. Morning photo will go first. Sam was sitting on the grass near the edge of the wood. They have left us fruit and drink and bread, said Pippin. I'm sorry, Pippin, for giving you this voice. Come and have your breakfast. The bread tastes almost as good as it did last night. I did not want to leave you any, but Sam insisted. Frodo sat down beside Sam and began to eat. What is the plan for now, Prongling? What is the plan for today? Asked Pippin. To walk to Buckleberry as quickly as possible, answered Frodo, and gave his attention to the food. You think we shall find anything of those riders? Asked Pippin cheerfully. Under the morning sun, the prospect of seeing a whole troop of them did not seem very alarming to him. Yes, probably, said Frodo, not liking the reminder. But I hope to get across the river without their seeing us. Did you find out anything about them from Gildor? Not much, only hints and riddles, said Frodo evasively. Did you ask about the sniffing? We didn't discuss it, said Frodo with his mouth full. You should have. I am sure it's very important. In that case, I'm sure Gildor would have refused to explain it, said Frodo sharply. Now leave me in peace for it. I don't want to answer a string of questions while I'm eating. I want to think. Good heavens, said Pippin. At breakfast? He walked away towards the end of the green. From Frodo's mind, the bright morning, treacherously bright, he thought, had not banished the fear of pursuit, and he pondered the words of Gildor. The merry voice of Pippin came to him. He was running on the green turf and singing. No, I could not, he said to himself. It's one thing to take my young friends walking up the shrine with me until we are hungry and weary, and food and bed are sweet. To take them into exile where hunger and weariness have no cure is quite another, even if they are willing to come. The inheritance is mine alone. I don't think I ought even to take Sam. He looked at Sam Gamgee and discovered that Sam was watching him. Well, Sam, he said, what about it? I'm leaving the Shire as soon as ever I can. In fact, I have made up my mind now, and not even to wait a day at Cricket Hollow, if it can be helped. Very good, sir. Do you still mean to come with me? I do. It is going to be very dangerous, Sam. It is already dangerous. Most likely neither of us will come back. If you don't come back, sir, then I shan't. That's certain, said Sam. Don't you leave him, they said to me. Leave him, I said. I never mean to. I'm going with him. If he climbs the moon and if any of those black waters should stop him, they'll have Sam Gamgee to reckon with, I said. They laughed. Who are they, and what are you talking about? The elves, sir. When we had them talk last night, and they seemed to know you were going away, so I didn't see the use of denying it. Wonderful folk, elves, sir. Wonderful. They are, said Frodo. Do you like them still now you have had a closer view? I say a bit above my likes and dislikes, so to speak, answered Sam slowly. It don't seem to matter what I think about them. They're quite different from what I expected. So old and young, and so gay and sad, as it were. Frodo looked at Sam rather startled, half expecting to see some outward side of the odd change that seemed to come over him. Do you feel any need to leave the Shire now? Now that your wish to see them has come true already? He asked. Yes, sir. I don't know how to say it, but after last night I feel different. I seem to see ahead in a kind of way. I know we're going to take a very long road into darkness, but I know I can't turn back. It isn't to see elves now, or dragons, or mountains that I want. I don't rightly know what I want, but I have something to do before the end, and it lies ahead, not in the Shire. I must see it through, sir, if you understand me. I don't altogether, but I understand that Gandalf chose me a good companion. I am quite content. I am content, not quite. We will go together. Frodo finished his breakfast in silence. Oh, all ready to start? He said to Pippin as Pippin ran up. We must be getting off at once. We slept late, and there are a good many miles to go. You slept late, you mean, said Pippin. I was up long before, and we were only waiting for you to finish eating and thinking. I have finished both now. I'm going to make for Buckleberry Ferry as quickly as possible. I am not going out of the way back to the road we left last night. I'm going to cut straight through the country from here. Then you're gonna fly, said Pippin. You won't cut straight on foot anywhere in this country. We can cut straighter than the road anyway, answered Frodo. The ferry is east from Woodhall, but the hard road curves away to the left. You can see a bend of it away north over there. It goes round the north end of the meadows so as to strike the cars away from the bridge of stock. But that is miles out of the way. We could save a quarter of the distance if we made a line for the ferry where we stand. Shortcuts make long ways, argued Pippin. The country is rough around here, and there are bogs and all kinds of difficulties down in the marsh. I know the land in these parts, and if you're worrying about Black Riders, I can't see that it's any worse than meeting them on the road in a wood or field. It is less easy to find people in the woods and the fields, answered Frodo. And if you're supposed to be on the road, there's some chance that you will be looked for on the road and not off it. All right, said Pippin. I'll follow you until every bog and ditch, but it is hard. I have counted on passing the Golden Perch at Stock before sundown. The best beer in East Firthing. Well, it used to be. It is a long time since I tasted it. That settles it. Shortcuts make delays, but inns make longer ones. All the costs we may keep you away from the Golden Perch. We want to get to Buckleberry before dark. What do you say, Sam? I will go along with you, Mr. Frodo, said Sam, in spite of private misgivings and a deep regret for the best view in East Firthing. And if we're going to toil through bog and briar, let's go now, said Pippin. Oh God, I want to sleep. I guess I'll just sleep. Bye. I don't know how to end the live stream. Get me out of here.